Hey, come on in. Tamira in the house. Super excited. It's a new week, it's a new month, a new quarter, all of the things. So come on in and let's get to it. Let's get to it. We're going to talk about your digital printing machine. Come on in. Let me know where you are watching from. I'm getting this shared out. Please feel free. If you're a part of the community and you've been here before and you have enjoyed and found value in the content, come on in and let me know who you are and where you're tuning in from. And if you found value in any previous streams that I've done, come on in and get this shared out, because the more people we can get on here, the more content. Because I was in bed this morning and I was like, I think I need to bring it all together. I'm going to bring it all together. I'm going to show you from the rooter to the tutor how to build your cashola machine, okay? I'm gonna teach you how it starts, the middle, and the end, okay? I'm gonna bring it all together because I was going through some of my own content this morning and I was like, oh, I remember when I did this and this is how I did this and I remember doing that, and so I remember walking through the entire thing. So come on in. Say hello. Let me know that you can hear me okay, because I get a little nervous when there's nothing worse than you're live for like 30 minutes and nobody can hear you. So please sound check. Let me know below in the comments. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I want to make sure, because I see people coming in and out. I want to make sure you can hear me. Okay, so today we're going to go through everything from beginning to end. So please just let me know that you can hear me. I would appreciate that, because I do not want to be sitting here talking to myself for a half an hour, because that has happened to me and no one could hear me. So I'm doing a sound check. Please let me know that you can hear me, and I'm ready to get started as soon as you let me know that you can hear me. So just drop a one, drop a yes, drop a something. Let me know that you can hear me, okay? I want to make sure that you can hear me. It ain't no fun if it ain't no sound. Ain't no sounds, okay? So I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a one. All right. So thank you. Okay. So today we're going to talk about your cash generating machine, because that's what content is, right? People do not realize when you create content, you literally are building a business, right? Businesses that generate content tend to not only generate more leads, they tend to generate more sales, right? There are so many different numbers out there. I just heard Myron Golden say the Dunbar something or other, and that they say hey girl, hey M, it can take 7 hours of somebody watching you before they know you, like you, and trust you enough to buy from you. There's old data on frequency, and if money is an issue, it can take 17 interactions, 17 touch points for someone to know you, like you, and trust you enough to buy. There's the whole, they got to hear it and see it 7 times, 7 different ways. There's so many different numbers. The big thing for you to take away, if you are on these digital streets and you want to increase your income, thank you for the hearts, is that you need to make sure that you are not a one and done messenger, right? Someone like me, for example, I love creating so much. I have to sometimes, like I did this morning, say, Tamira, slow down. You're creating so much content. and you need to make sure your content is staying on message, right? You have so much content. You can go back and you can repurpose, you can reshare, you can redistribute existing content. And so summer for me is going to be a season, because I just came off of a season, about 6 months worth from December through May, of hardcore content creation, and actually even longer than that. Okay, my last slowdown was in September, end of summer, and that's when I got TamiraHamilton.com back online. Did I say con? .com online. And that's, you know, when I repurposed a lot of videos, and so I was creating, but it was more of a repurposing strategy, right? And so December through May, hardcore, nonstop. Even January, when a lot of people slow down, hardcore. Getting new content out there, getting new content out there. I have probably a good 25, 30 hours at minimum, I'm guessing, of live content that I can still recreate, repurpose, reshare, and get on multiple platforms that I can syndicate, because distribution and syndication are not the same thing. We talked about that this weekend. Syndication is where I'm taking content that performed really well in the past and provides a lot of value and educates, and that content could have been created in 2018 and it will sell products today, new products today that I have created. So, you know, there's a lot of different strategies, right? So I really want to break it down to you from beginner to intermediate to more advanced today, because I have something for everyone. So drop in the comments and let me know where you feel you are on the scale. Are you a beginner? Are you a, you know, someone who's getting started, looking to get started? Are you more intermediate, or are you more advanced? I, of course, am more advanced, okay? I've got over 30 years of sales, marketing, and leadership experience. If you're new here, by the way, my name is Tamira. I have over 30 years of sales, marketing, and leadership experience, sat in marketing and worked on a major consumer brand at the age of 18, straight out of high school, okay? Double master's degree, marketing, finance, also bachelor's degree in marketing and Spanish. Sí, hablo español. Estudia para 12 años. Era mi menor en la universidad. Sí? Okay? So I am definitely more advanced. I do not create content in Spanish, though. I don't trust myself that much with it. But I probably could if I really set my mind to it, okay? So I am more advanced, right? I have created hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue. I'm being very humble in my number, okay? I have created hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue in the last 10 years, and over my career, tens of millions of dollars in revenue for myself and others with my marketing, sales, and leadership skill set, okay? So I am definitely more on the advanced end, but I will tell you this, even with double master's degrees, even with a bachelor's degree in marketing, when I got into the digital marketing space, I went and I got not one, not two, but about 5 or 6 certifications. I need to list them all out. Okay, I got the hiccups. I got those certifications because when I got my undergraduate degree, even when I got my bachelor's degree, this whole social media thing hadn't really taken off yet, okay? So I wanted to learn, and they still, even though we had the internet back then, they really didn't teach internet marketing, like, at all, right? And I'm sure curriculums today include those things, but back then they didn't. So I wanted to modernize my skill set, okay? Because I believe in continual learning. Your number one income producing skill set, your number one income producing skill is always going to be self-development, personal development, skill development, because that is how you can stay top of market and command top of dollar. I'm going to say it again. How you stay top of market, top of demand is by keeping your skill set up to date, okay? There is nothing worse than working for a boss, and I've done it, who did not believe in continuing education. They might have a lot of success, but eventually, and it happens a lot faster now than it used to because of technology. And we used to say because of technology, it happens like exponentially compounded faster now because of AI. Okay. So I am definitely more on the advanced side. So let me know in the comments, are you, when it comes to marketing and digital marketing, are you more beginner? Are you in the middle, or are you advanced? Give me a 1 for beginner, give me a 2 for in the middle, and a 3 for advanced. Let me know your skill set. Okay. So when you enter the digital marketing space, the number one thing you need to know is this formula right here. You need a high converting offer, and you need to drive traffic to that offer. That is the most fundamental advice that I can give you. That is the most fundamental education that I can give you, is that the formula to make that stack is a high converting offer, and you need traffic to that offer. Okay. So let's go to McDonald's. McDonald's is a real estate business. Did you know that? Let me know in the comments. McDonald's is a real estate business. Do they sell burgers? Yes. Do they sell chicken sandwiches? Yes. Do they sell shakes? Yes. Fundamentally, at its core, McDonald's is a real estate business. And here is why. McDonald's owns a chunk of the world's top real estate because they are in many of the most trafficked locations in the world. So they have a high converting offer by way of the brand awareness that they have built around, and the customer base they have built around their cheeseburgers, their Big Macs, their quarter pounders with cheese. Okay. So they have a high converting offer. When you are on a road trip, you are likely to stop at a McDonald's because you already know your order. You already know what to expect. There are people who they only go with what they know. They may not be willing to venture out into restaurants and local places that they don't know without some sort of recommendation beforehand. So they go with what they know, and that is the Golden Arches. And so the Golden Arches is in many of the most trafficked places in the world. In fact, when you buy that McDonald's franchise, which is going to cost you at least $1 million, you don't even own the land. McDonald's Corporation owns the land, and they lease it back to you. And they allow you to pay for the money for the retail location to be built on top of that land, but you don't own that land. And this is for standalones. Now, if it's in line with something else, that might be a different story. Okay. So McDonald's is a real estate business because they understand you need a high converting offer, and you need to drive traffic to that offer. So how do you pick your high converting offer? So you look at things that people buy and are buying right now. Is there demand for that product? Is there a market for that product, right? People eat cheeseburgers in America. So that's a high converting offer. When it comes to a physical product, you are looking for something that is consumable, something that people are going to use up and buy again. This is a tub of moisturizer. See, my skin is moisturized. This is a tub of moisturizer, okay? So it's getting kind of low. It's getting low, right? So it is time to buy another one because I don't want to run out of it and my skin get dry. I can't be walking around ashy in the summer, right? It's glow up season, and you know I'm trying to live the hard wig soft life. Okay, that was a joke. Okay, so this is a consumable product, right? When it comes to digital products, can you define a market for it? Is this something that is trending? Has it been trending for some time? Is it going to stop trending and then disappear? Okay, an example of a product that was trending and was a physical product was back in the day in the 90s, Beanie Babies, right? people were actually buying and investing in Beanie Babies, thinking that was going to fund their child's college education. Okay. It worked for a few people. I don't think it worked out for a lot of people, right? So that is an example of a short-term trending product. I like to look at, so a couple years ago, I got into the collagen market. I still have customers that buy collagen from me to this day because I picked a market and I looked at the compounded, aggregated, or whatever it is, the CAGR. I could look that up and tell you what it means. I looked at the CAGR for collagen, and it told me that not only was it at that time, I think like an $8 billion market, but in so many years, it was projected to be a 20-some billion dollar market. So I hedged my bet. I took a calculated risk, and I began to market collagen products, right? So a lot of people have been in a tizzy over the last year because they think collagen is no longer a hot market. It is still very much a hot market. What went out of favor was their style of marketing it. Right? They got used to being able to come on this app in particular and just drop, 10-second, 15-second clips in a certain way, and everybody buy the product. Well, you got to switch up your marketing. You can't be a one-trick pony. You can't just market, a certain type of content. You have to typically market in at least 3 different buckets, right? And I'm not going to get into that right now. So I'm going to recap. For your, can you read that? Making formula. See that word? Making formula is you need a high converting offer, and you need to drive traffic to that offer, okay? So we talked about picking out your high converting offer. Anything with AI right now is going to be a high converting offer because AI is bringing people out of the woodworks. And when I say the woodworks, I mean people who have been making a lot of cashola over the past years, all on autopilot. But they're not so much worried that AI is going to take their job. They're showing up because they want a piece of the AI money, because AI is projected to create more billionaires and millionaires than ever in history, and faster than ever in history. So that is why they're showing up, because they understand that if they don't use AI, AI is going to eventually use them. They understand that AI is not going to take their business, but it's the businesses that learn to use and leverage AI that are going to win 5 years from now, 10 years from now, even 5 months from now, because that's how fast things are moving. So anything with AI is going to be a high converting offer pretty much at this point, because it's very new. And when people hear AI, they get excited and they get interested, they get curious, and they're willing to check things out because they don't want to miss out on the opportunity cost of woulda, coulda, shoulda. So AI is definitely a high converting offer right now. Okay. Anything with digital marketing and digital products, very high demand right now digitally. Anything with faceless reels, faceless short form video, any software that is going to support these types of products is also a high converting offer, because it's not always the thing itself. Sometimes it's the things that help support the creation, the marketing, the selling of the thing. Okay. So anything, different softwares, and that I don't necessarily outright promote them, but I have my affiliate links and I make them available to my email list. I make them available in my various communities that I have on Facebook. So you need that high converting offer. So how do you position yourself like McDonald's as a beginner with your high converting offer? Okay. So how you position yourself to be able to get that traffic like McDonald's is a couple different ways. You're going to leverage social media like I am doing right now with this video. Some of you are watching me record it live. Others will see the recording being live streamed on various social medias. That's my syndication strategy. You will find it on search sites and optimized sites like Pinterest and YouTube at some point, and be watching the recording of what I am streaming live here. You will also end up seeing short form clips that I take from this live video and other live videos all over the interwebs, okay? You will see blog posts being created from these live videos, okay? So it's really important to understand that your content, that video is residual. Did you hear what I said earlier? I still make money today from videos that I recorded in 2018. I'm going to say it again. I need you to double tap that screen and throw up those hearts if you are picking up what I am throwing down. I still make money from videos I created in 2018, even earlier than that. I still collect leads from videos that I created and recorded one time back in 2018, 2017, 2016. Even before that, I just don't like to use a lot of those because I look a mess. On some of them, I only showcase the ones where I look cute. Because the internet be brutal, man. You got to have some tough skin, okay? So that is one way, is you leverage social media. How do you leverage social media? Well, you want to entertain, you want to educate, you want to empower, okay? You want to educate, you want to entertain, you want to empower. That is called creating value. Often when we hear the word value, we only think educational. But that's why I get a little cheeky and I flash that $1 million smile and do things like this to be entertaining on my videos, okay? I was gonna say something. I don't know if I'm in safe space to say what I was thinking. So I'll see. If you really want to hear what I was thinking, you're gonna have to double tap and you're gonna have to drop a 1 in the comments because it was a little risque, okay? But anywho, value does not always equal being education. You can be entertaining. People find value in entertainment. The majority of people on these social media apps are there because they want to escape. They want to be distracted. Okay? So entertainment, and you can bring entertainment and education together and make it edutainment. I do it all the time. Okay? That's why I get exaggerated with my facial expressions, right? I didn't pick that. Somebody said that they saw I took a little clip and put it in stories, and they were like, "Oh my God, it was like I was listening to Shira 7." Baby, I was doing this before I even knew who Shira 7 was. She's a reminder. She validates, okay? So actually, that reminds me of a quote. Let me look that quote up. By Blair Warren. Because this ties right into social media. It ties into all of it, okay? People will do anything for those who encourage their dreams, justify their failures, allay their fears, confirm their suspicions, and help them throw rocks at their enemies. Now, you got to be careful with that, because you don't want people, scaling buildings and attempting to overthrow the government. But people will do anything for those who encourage their dreams, justify their failures, allay their fears, confirm their suspicions, and help them throw rocks at their enemies. So if you want to know what you should create content about, I just read it off to you. People will do anything for those who encourage their dreams, justify their failures, allay their fears, and confirm their suspicions, and help them throw rocks at their enemies. Like, baby, I can give you a whole master's degree in marketing right now. I always have to pull myself back because I don't want to overwhelm you. Okay? So you want to create content that entertains, educates, and empowers, right? So entertainment, on the other hand, is not just lip syncing and dancing. I don't do a lot of that because that just ain't really my style. Okay? That kind of stuff, I got to be at a party. I got to be in a mood. I got to been drinking the wine or the vodka, and I don't drink a lot of that stuff these days, okay? So, you know, I stick to entertaining by way of adding a trending music track. That is a great way to add entertainment. I told the story the other day of how I was creating short form videos long before Musical.ly or TikTok was widespread, and I wasn't using those apps. When Instagram first rolled out short form videos, they weren't even called short form videos. Did you know when Instagram first rolled out video, you could only upload like a minute? Same with Facebook, right? So I would make these videos. I would use an app. I can't even remember the name of it anymore. But I would use this app, and I would make collages of makeup looks, and then use multiple collages and create a slideshow and add music to the video. The reason I stopped doing that was because Facebook was flagging me and throwing me in jail for copyrighted music. This was before you could add music from within the app. That's how long your girl been around. I've been doing this. I've seen some things. I know some things. I know a thing or two, okay? So that is a great way to create engaging content, because with a slideshow, you got things moving. You know, the more you can keep things moving, the more engaging and entertaining people are going to find it. So entertainment does not have to be dancing. Entertainment does not have to mean you're a comedian. You can just be kind of funny like me. You know what I'm saying? You could be funny looking too. That might work. That works for some people. Okay? Whatever God gave you, you work it. And you work it to the fullest. Okay? So entertaining does not have to be lip syncing, dancing. You don't have to have a whole lot of talent to be entertaining. You just can use different music tracks. You can tell stories, okay? You can tell stories that not only entertain but also empower. I reshared some content today from a podcast interview I did late last summer, and it's a very empowering message. It ties into what I went live about this past weekend about the grandmother hypothesis, right? And how, you know, you can impact the survival of your grandchildren but as a maternal, and I still say as a paternal. I don't no, paternal grandmothers can do this too. There are plenty of paternal grandmothers who are, you know, my granddaughter has a great paternal grandmother, okay? So you can impact the lives of your grandchildren and help your children have that work-life balance by being part of their village, being a part of their support. Now, some of us, that's just naturally how we were raised. That is part of our culture. That is part of our family culture and our family system. Not all families operate that way, okay? So that is one way that you can get traffic, okay? But what happens if you are primarily building that audience, building that community through your engaging, entertaining, empowering content on platform A? I'm not going to name any. And platform A gets banned, or they are having glitches, or they change their policies, and now your type of content, what you do, is no longer welcome there. And now what do? Okay? Well, what you should be doing from day one, from a digital marketing perspective, is you should be building your email list. You should be building your SMS text message list so that you can have a direct connection to those in your audience. And not only is it a direct connection, it's one that allows it to feel like it is a one-on-one connection. So imagine you're at a party, you're at a gathering, and you connect with someone, okay? You have a very strong connection with someone. And if you don't get their phone number, how do you have any connection with them that goes past that party? Because here's what happens, okay? Social media is like a gathering. But once they're done with your content, they're on to the next content. They may not remember you. And that's why it's important to be building your email and your SMS text message list. So you have that one-to-one connection. And on top of that, I'm getting really congested, the weather. You get that one-to-one connection, and it gives you the ability to build that know, like, trust, and remember, okay? So that is how you generate that traffic, and then you capitalize on that traffic by building your SMS and text message list. The other strategy is to use not just one, but do what I call a pair and a spare with your content. You want to have content that in on two platforms, a primary and a secondary. And by the way, if those two platforms are owned by the same entity, like Facebook and Instagram, that is not a pair. That is a solo, because they are both owned by the same entity. YouTube and Google, owned by the same entity. Threads, Instagram, Facebook, all owned by the same entity. Facebook, Pinterest, and YouTube, now you got a trifecta, because you've got a pair and you've got a spare. Okay? So my suggestion is to always have that spare where you have a presence, but you may not be actively building it. YouTube is often that for me. I always have a presence. I've had a presence for a very long time on YouTube. And because video is residual, I don't need to be as active on there as I am on other platforms. Same with Pinterest. Pinterest has always, I have a few spares. Pinterest has always been a spare. But in 2024 and going forward, it's not okay to put all your eggs in one basket anymore. You have to have multiple baskets. It's not okay to not be building your SMS, text message, and email list anymore. You just cannot literally afford to do that, okay? Now, here is another way to generate that traffic that a lot of people forget about and not a lot of people are talking about, okay? And that is blogging. That is blogging. Because I said it earlier on this live, websites, brands, and companies that have a blog generate like 60% more leads, because you're taking the relationship to a lot deeper place and a lot faster, and you're building that know, like, and trust. And if you include video on that blog, on those blog posts, you collect even more leads and you generate even more sales, because nothing generates know, like, and trust like in person, and the next best thing is video. Okay? And that's why on video you do want to be a little over exaggerated, and you do want to really be even a little more animated to really convey that sense of really getting to know and like someone. I always give the example of when I was doing makeup videos, and I actually think this summer I'm going to get back to recording some get ready with me videos and talk marketing while I get ready with me. That's some of my best content ever. I drop makeup brushes. I misplace things because I kind of make a mess. My makeup desk ends up being a mess when I'm doing my makeup, especially when I'm doing get ready with me, because I'm talking and I'm not really paying attention to where I set things, right? And as much as I think that I set things where I'm going to be able to find them, I don't. And I remember one time on a live, someone that I knew was like, I can't watch this. You can't keep up with stuff. But hey, then it's ain't for you. You don't have to watch live. If you're going to miss out on this value because I have dropped a makeup brush, do you, boo, and do it well. But I'm not changing for you. I'm not going to put the stress and pressure on myself to be perfect and be something that I am not. Because hear me when I say, get this, write this down. The people that matter won't mind. The people that mind don't matter. The people that matter won't mind. The people that matter don't, the people that matter won't mind. Okay? They're going to stick around for the value. My good friend Keisha always talks about her mentor making $1 million with a Dookie Brown website. It was not attractive, but because there was value there, people kept showing up. See, because that's one of the things, you beginners, I need you to understand this. One of the things that's going to slow you down is you think you got to be perfect and you got to create business cards and you got to create a website. No, you don't. In the beginning, you need your phone, you need Wi-Fi, you need a high converting offer, and you need traffic. If you've got those things, baby, you can make $1,000. You can make $10,000. I can't guarantee it, but it can be done. And ask me how I know, because I've done it, and not only once, multiple times in the last 10 years. All you need is Wi-Fi, your phone, free apps like Google Docs, like this app, like Google Sheets, like Canva, and you can create content that is going to generate revenue for your business. You do not need a lot of these things that people tell you, right? You don't even need a lot of softwares. I run my business very lean. I used to, you know, I still have to try and get them off of my phone, but so many apps on my phone for content creation. The social media apps have come a long way. I primarily create my content in TikTok, Pinterest, and Instagram. YouTube Shorts every now and then. I don't use all those other apps anymore, other than Canva, because Canva has come a long way. And sometimes I use InShot to cut things and add sounds in that, and I'll use CapCut. That's it. That's it. I don't need a million apps on my phone anymore, because the social media apps create a good product for you. And little known secret, a lot of them reward you for using their interface. Did you know that? Your video can have more success simply by recording using their camera, using their text overlay tool, editing it in their interface. Okay, so content creation, don't stress about it. Just be authentically you, and know that your content, when you follow a dedicated approach, a strategic approach, your content will help you generate revenue. And unlike you, who needs to sleep and get your beauty rest, content never sleeps. The internet don't sleep, boo. So you will not, listen to me, you will not make money in your sleep without automated systems in place and without content. You just simply will not do it. Did you hear what I said? Videos that I recorded in 2018 generate sales for me in 2024. 6 years later. Webinars that I recorded in 2014 were still building teams for me in 2018. The only way I could do that is by way of content, and in this case, video content. Video content is going to last the longest. You can have videos that are out there and generating views, and views turn into leads, and leads turn into customers, views turn into people knocking on your door, your inbox, asking you questions. So y'all want to send them right to the link. The best place to get them is in your inbox. Until you are generating and have a process down, and you usually have to pay big bucks to other people to help you with this, generate viral content on demand, the best place to send people is not to your inbox and not to your link. It is best to send them to your inbox. The only links I like to send people to are to my freebies. Why? So now I know who to follow up with. That's the whole reason you want to send them to your inbox, is so you know who to follow up with. Okay, so let's reset this live, okay? We're talking about how to create a cash generating machine with your content. And we're speaking to beginners, we're speaking to those in the middle who are, a little more intermediate, all the way to advanced. Hey, do you want to come on? Do you want to go live with me? Okay, and I have digital products at every stage in the game. Wanza here is actually, has actually purchased, I'm looking, can I invite you? Oh, you might not. You know how those people like try to join your live? I might have turned it off for a few minutes. So just keep trying if you want to go live. In the middle of painting. Oh, okay. So Wanza has the AI traffic generation system. If you look on my Instagram, and I just posted it again on Facebook, so I'll show it to you on Facebook, where Wanza has bought this course and taken this course, and she's now looking at, actually putting up her reseller ability, okay? Her testimonial here, okay? It says, yes, indeed, your strategy works. I started my blog and released my new ebook that has gained leads as soon as I announced it. So I'm not making this stuff up. I'm not making this up. Wanza's not the only one. I can pull up on demand. Here, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to Facebook again and do a search. This is one of my courses I created back in 2018 and testimonials that I got, okay? Here's Keisha.
What's up, guys? It's Keisha Bass here, and I wanted to do a testimonial video for my girl Tamira Hamilton and her Influence Booster Challenge. Guys, let me tell you now, I've been online for a while, and I met Tamira Hamilton on Periscope, okay? And so she and I would bounce around from room to room, and then we connected on Twitter. She's the first person who told me to DM her on Twitter, okay? And I was like, I had to go and Google like how to DM. And so ever since I met her.
Okay, did you peep that? Did I not just tell you about the inbox? So I've been consistent. This video is from 2018. She's talking about how we met in like 2014, 2015, right? I've literally seen her sons grow up and graduate high school, okay? So let's look for more. Well, it's no fun on Facebook. It's not giving me the search options that I get other places. And I can't type, so that doesn't help. I want to be able to sort it by who posted it. Let's do this. Let's do a different search term. No, this is giving me all other people. Oh, that's why. Okay, now I got it. Y'all there with me? Don't go nowhere now. Okay, from Robin. Tamira Hamilton, you're a genius. I joined this group yesterday and introduced myself this morning. I've been responding to comments all morning long. Okay, there's Keisha again. So I want you to know that content I created for a course that I no longer sell is actually still selling product for me. And some of these testimonials are going to tell you why. Hey Tamira, hope all is well. I'm wondering if you could do me a favor to help expand my business, share results and health benefits. I understand if you are not interested right now, but oh no, that's not what I thought it was. Don't listen to that. That isn't how you don't do it. Okay, I'm so happy to be in this group. A couple days before the 30-day challenge began, I came across Tamira's video on WWN. I was impressed with the value that I made a comment, and Tamira Hamilton answered me back quickly. I was impressed. Later, she sent me an invite to another live, and in the video, she mentioned the 30-day challenge, and the operative words were personal branding. I watched the video on Monday, and class was starting on Wednesday, and I signed up on Tuesday. I don't do that, but I think I was connected to her why. The videos on vulnerability made the light bulb come on. I taught school and was very vulnerable to my students, and we had a great connection. Outside of my profession with adults, I am not vulnerable, which holds me back because I'm unable to ask for help. Well, I am getting over it. I spent 2 days embarrassed that I didn't know how to post the assignments on the 30-day challenge page or put pictures in a collage format. I need help, or let me know where I can get help. I am a newbie to social media. Also, Tamira, there are buzzwords that you use that are the same as mine. Freedom, team, and you mentioned legacy for your grandson in one of your videos. I hope this is the right place. Have a terrific day. Thank you. Okay? I'm looking for a specific post because I hate when people say Pacific. Let me do this. All right. So this is another lengthy testimonial. You guys, okay, so here's the deal. Stick with me. I have traveled all over the U.S. teaching social media classes, specifically Facebook. Over the years, I've spent a ton of money on classes to become an expert. As you know, it has been very fruitful. That being said, I came across another class called Influence Booster, and I looked into it, and I happened to know the instructor. It was a crazy good price, pennies on the dollar compared to some other classes I have taken in the past. So I decided to sign up for it. Listen to me right now. It is the most legit social media course I have ever taken. It's a full 30-day hands-on on your own time schedule course done right here on Facebook. No need to leave your phone or dial into a Zoom into a webinar. Nope, it's so good. Like I said, I really do know my stuff when it comes to social media, but dang, this is like next level-ish. I've learned so much. I'm like a kid again with all this. God, there is an influence booster beginning. I challenge you to do this with your teams, whether you have a virtual business or brick and mortar you're trying to gain traction with. It will change the game. Check it out. I wouldn't talk about it if it wasn't incredible. You will not find another training as hands-on and helpful as this one. You will learn a ton. Your business will grow. Your influence will be boosted. Believe that. Sign up. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. Learn more at, okay? So those are old testimonials. I was looking for some in particular, but this is a newer one. This is on my content masterclass bundle. Oops, okay. Wendy, and we missed you, and your next gen class, I finally worked on it yesterday, and it is amazing. Game changer. That is my intermediary class, okay? So the beginner class would be the next gen content, not next gen, would be the AI traffic generation system. It is 5 steps, okay? In the middle is the next gen content masterclass. So bear with me, because I'm going to show you how this all works together, okay? So the AI traffic generation system is a $50 course that comes with resale rights, okay? Because you need that high converting offer, and you need to drive traffic to that high converting offer. This course is your high converting offer, because here's the thing about generating traffic from Google. It's going to take time to cook. It is not going to give you immediate results. And I know the people, y'all like immediate results. So if you want immediate results, when you get this class, you're going to go immediately to the reseller opportunity. And in the reseller opportunity are 3 videos. Those 3 videos are going to show you how to set up and finish the setup actually of your done for you course, along with your done for you sales funnel. Okay, it's going to help you complete the setup of your done for you course along with your done for you sales funnel. Okay, I'm going to log in real quick and show you what it looks like. Okay, so when you log in, it looks like this, okay? And you're gonna click open. When you order this course, you are going to actually get an email from me. So it's really important on that order page that you enter a valid email, okay? With resale courses, there are no refunds, right? With digital products and courses, there are no refunds because you can't be stealing from people, right? You can't steal from people. You can't say you want their stuff, you get it, and then, oh, I want a refund. And what goes around comes around. So if you do that, then you're going to be getting refunds, okay? And you're messing up people's business when you play around like that, okay? Because you can cause problems for them, okay? So there are multiple modules in this course. This is not a course that someone downloaded from a PLR warehouse and then just uploaded to the internet. Not at all. This is a course created by a professional, someone who has made $1 million in 30 days, okay? So this course is legit, and it is worth so much more than $50 because you're learning a high income skill set, okay? But she wanted to make it accessible to everyone, right? Because a lot of times we're locked out of this stuff. We're left out, and we don't want people missing out on this AI opportunity because the window is only going to be open for so long, okay? So there are multiple modules here to walk you through the 5 steps, which step 1 is to pick your high converting product, okay? Step 2 is you're going to use AI, and we show you how in these modules. We show you how to use AI to generate your SEO, that search engine optimized keywords, your SEO strategy, basically. What keywords do you need to create content around? And then step 3 is to teach you how to use AI again, and those keywords that AI just told you are good for you to use, and create content. You're going to write articles specifically. You don't have to be a great writer. In fact, you don't have to be a writer at all because AI is going to write the articles for you, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take those AI written articles, and step 4 is you're going to use a monetized platform, which is Medium, and Medium is going to compensate you for posting on Medium. And that article, by the way, is going to have links to your high converting offer. And so you're going to be borrowing authority from Medium, and Medium is going to be pulling traffic from Google to your article with your high converting links in there. Are you following me? Medium is going to be pulling traffic from Google to your article that you posted on their site, and they're also going to compensate you for people viewing your content on their site. Y'all know we historically get left out of stuff like this. We historically, as women, as people of color, get left out of stuff like this, okay? And so we're bringing you into this for only $50. It is a high income producing skill set. I will show you. There are people who are making thousands of dollars with this high income producing skill set, some without even selling the course. Y'all need to be asking me in the comments how. And don't forget, double tap that screen. Double tap that screen because I'm giving you value here, okay? There are people, there are students, because I've been overusing the word people. There are students who are making thousands of dollars. Courtney Raspberry made $1,200 within the first 2 weeks of getting involved with the system. She made $1,200. Honey made $8,000. Honey don't really promote the course though. Honey promotes the skill set she learned from the course. Honey created an AI article writing agency. So she has clients who pay her on retainer $2,000 each. And so within the first 2 weeks, she got 4. She got 4 clients in the first 2 weeks to pay her $2,000 a whop. And she's not even writing the articles, AI is. And yes, they know that AI is writing the articles, but they still didn't want to be bothered with it. See, that's what y'all got to understand. You got to stop overthinking it. You got to stop overthinking it. There are definitely people out there that have the time, and some even have both the time and the money. They don't have the desire. There are those who have the money, but they don't have the time to do what it is that you can do for them with your digital marketing skill set. That is why digital marketing is not the product. It is not the offer. It is not a business model. It is a high income producing skill set. Now, agency, if you add agency on there, now you got a business model. right? If you add consultancy, now you've got a business model. If you add coaching, now you've got a business model. But digital marketing on its own is a high converting skill set, a high converting but also high paying skill set, okay? Honey is proof. I am proof. Oops. I don't want to install software. Supposed to be on Facebook. Okay. So honey, 8,000. Dion, 500. Okay, these results are not promised. They are not guaranteed. They are not even typical. They are potential. They are possible. This to show you what is possible. Tiana, 3,400. Someone else. Renata made 500. Tiana, 3,400. Okay. So the 5-step system, it comes with a reseller opportunity because Google's going to take some time to cook. It's going to take some time for Google and Medium to send you that traffic. So in the meantime, you can, and I was just talking to Wanza about this, you can get your Done For You course and your Done For You sales funnel, which by the way, the course alone is worth $5,000, for someone to create a course for you. People charge $5,000. I wouldn't charge any less than $5,000 to create a course for someone. A sales funnel, bare minimum, $1,200 for a funnel like this. I go a step further and I write out a good 8 emails, so that would be $2,000. You're getting both of those, so you're getting about $7,000 worth of value in this course for only $50, okay? Oh, I'm getting hot. I am 50 years old, so I am getting hot, okay? So, $50. And the reseller opportunity is key because number one, it's going to help you make your money back right away, because that's the name of the game with me. I like to help people make their money back right away. If you want to not get refunds, you want to not get disputes, help people make their money back as quickly as possible. Help people make their money back as quickly as possible, okay? You got to help people make their money back as quickly as possible, and the best way to do that is with the reseller opportunity. But you want to teach them how to do it legit. And in the course, the module, the reseller opportunity, shows people how to get everything set up and properly. You can, if you are tech disadvantaged, tech challenged, I'd say it might take you about 45 minutes to an hour. If you know a thing or two about technology, you can be up and running in probably 20, 30 minutes. Okay, if that, and I'm being humble with the numbers, okay? So check this out. You can, if you go to the link in my bio, you click up here and you get to my bio, it is the second button. That is the AI traffic generation system, okay? The AI traffic generation system is gonna walk you through those 5 steps to creating your cash generating machine, okay? And let me show you when I say sales funnel, what I mean. Okay, so we're gonna come over here to my TikTok, and we're going to click on my profile, and you're gonna click that link in my profile. Well, come on now, I didn't want to do all that. My iPad is so sensitive. Okay, we're gonna click that link in my profile. Okay, it is coming up. I need one of them church fans right now. Okay, so my iPad is older. It's time to get that new one that's coming out. So y'all need to buy some courses so I can get a new iPad. I bought a $3,000 MacBook a couple years ago thanks to digital marketing and Pinterest. I have a Pinterest course that shows you how I did it. I walked into Best Buy and put down $3,000 and bought and walked out with a $3,000 MacBook because I don't play about my technology. Okay, come on now, TikTok. Come on now, they shouldn't take that long. Okay, so second button is the AI traffic generation system, okay? You're gonna click that. And this is what I mean when I say you get a sales funnel. I don't have to bring my other fan in here and put my fan on me. It's like, it's only gonna be like 73 degrees today. So this page, you get this page with the sales funnel. Now I've modified it. I'm gonna tell you that. I've modified it. Like I've got 2 buttons. That's me. Yours won't necessarily look like that. And the original page has the button way down at the bottom. I moved mine to the middle. Okay, I moved mine to the middle, and the reason I did that is to increase conversions. Okay, you don't want to just have your button at the bottom. Okay, so I want to show you this video because you get this. This comes with it.
Are you ready to unlock the power of AI-driven SEO and turn your website into a money-making machine? Well, you're in the right place. We all know the struggle of getting our content noticed in the...
I didn't tell y'all step 5. Step 5 is my favorite step, because step 5, you're going to take those articles that AI told you what SEO keywords, it wrote the article, you posted it on Medium. In step 5, now you're going to take that article and you're going to put it in some AI software and create a video from it. I was looking at some of my AI generated videos this morning, and they're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. Do you know how much it costs to make a video like that without AI? And what I was charging people in 2019, there's a local restaurant, Casa Tequila, that I did some videos for them for their video ad campaign. They did the ads themselves because not everybody, you know, can afford to pay me what it would take for me to run their Facebook ads. So I generated, again, digital marketing consultancy, digital marketing agency, business model. I created high converting videos for them that they ran ads to, and they were very successful because they came back to buy more, and then everything shut down. So this was generated by AI. Did you see the quality? You dig in the quality? It comes on the page. You get all of this. You get all of this, okay? So it outlines the 5 steps. I added the button because I was telling people, oh, you can DM me for the for-pay. Well, now the for-pay button is right on the page, okay? So you can order now, full pay. If you order now, this is the page it takes you to. It's going to be the order form, and this is all within system. This is where the sales funnel is housed, is within system, right? You enter your name, last mail, email, your card number, expiration date, and CVC. I look good in orange, but I got a problem with authority, so I ain't going to jail. I don't see your credit card number. I don't want your credit card number. That's why I use a payment processor, okay? And you check that it is non-refundable. That's why it's important to put that valid email up there, because once you click order, you check that box and you click order, and you can't click order without checking the box, okay? Once you click order, you're going to get an email from me. That email is going to go to the valid email that you put in here. And that email is going to say, the subject line is going to be important, access to your training. All of that is set up right in system for you, okay? And that email is going to say, congratulations on your purchase. And it's going to reiterate your email address as your username to get into the course. And then there's going to be a link. When you click that link, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to be setting up your password, okay? And then you will have access to everything. There will be a downloadable PDF. That PDF is going to give you access to your Done For You course, okay? So that is if you pay in full. If you choose Klarna, is going to take you to my Stripe checkout page, okay? Now, if you do for-pay, then I have to give you access to the course. So if you do for-pay, the trade-off, instead of charging you more interest, you got to give me a little bit of time, because I check my emails regularly, I check my notifications regularly, then I will manually give you access to the course. That's the downside to for-pay, but the upside is unlimited, because for $12.50 you get access to a course that you can resell for $50 a whop. So you can spend $12.50 on your debit or credit card today, get full access to the course and the reseller opportunity, and you can flip that into a minimum of $50 today if you are ambitious enough. I don't know where else you got odds like that, where the odds are ever in your favor like that. I don't know where else. I made, I think, $250 within the first few hours, but I have the network, I have the community. You may not, okay? So that is the AI traffic generation system. If you are a beginner, and that's okay. Even I was a beginner with digital marketing, even with over 20 years of sales, marketing, and leadership experience. Say that's fast 3 times. Even I was a beginner. I had to slow down and learn the digital marketing piece of it, okay? Thank you for following me, Snow White. Thank you, thank you, thank you, okay? So to get access to this, again, click that link in my bio, and it is the second button. It is the second button, which is the AI traffic generation system, okay? So let me slow down. And let me answer some questions. Let me give my voice a little break. Y'all type in your questions. Let me know what questions you have about anything you've heard so far. Or, you know, you can ask about, you know, digital marketing and marketing and social media marketing. And I will gladly answer your questions. I'm going to sip some water, you know, so I can keep my temperature regulated. Okay. Let me know what questions you have. How can I help you? Okay. If you want that AI traffic generation system, you click the second button. The third button is to my freebie. If you are struggling getting engagement on any social media, you want to click actually the fourth button. Okay, I think. No, it's the third button. It's the third button, okay? So here's how it is. If you just don't know what to do, just click info. And when you click info, you're going to be texting me. It opens up text messenger and you send a text to me. Okay. But be specific. Tell me what you need. You got to be specific. Okay. You're in what? What you in, boo? What are you in? Okay. If you're saying you're in the course, it has not come through yet. I don't have an email, but so make sure that everything went through with your bank. Okay. So live stream, and no, you can't come in my live stream. That's not happening. I don't know you like that. Especially no. Okay. So that's hilarious. So let me show you some things real quickly here. Okay. So over on my Instagram, which you can get to my Instagram again from my bio, I'm going to show you some content that I have created.
Into caring for others in the way you wish to be cared for when you were a child. It's a typical pattern. Now here's the kicker. The true healing starts when you begin to parent and care for yourself. Yes, you heard that right. Give yourself the same love, attention, and care that you've been giving to everyone else. You see, when you replenish your own...
So that is a video that I wrote a script and asking for how does the AI push people into your lives. Oh, okay. How does AI push people into your lives? I'm not quite sure what you mean still. Are you saying how when you're live on TikTok and someone just might appear in your live, you may have accidentally pushed a button. But if you want to know how AI puts people in, oh, are you saying like this? Like that? That is a stock video. And so when you use this AI software, it is partnered with, I used to pay like $60 a month when I was creating videos for that restaurant, for example. And I apologize, by the way, Snow White. I apologize. We come across a lot of different people when we do these lives, okay? So when I created those videos for the restaurant, I went to a company, they have a website, and I purchased and paid for a monthly subscription where I got so many stock videos each month, okay? So AI doesn't necessarily push people into your lives. What AI can help you with is your scripting, creating the scripting for your lives so that you are doing certain behaviors that pull more people into your lives, such as asking for shares, asking people to comment, asking people to double tap the screen. Okay, so I do apologize for that. Okay, so let's see, what is this one? This is the one I want to show you.
I zeroed in on Pinterest, crafting a strategy that changed everything. Followers skyrocketed from 1,000 to 12,000. Monthly views hit a staggering 3 million. But here's the catch. I slowed down on Pinterest. Why? Lots of views, but not enough traffic. Video and idea pins weren't linking out. Then 2023 came along. I took a brief pause. Fast forward to May. Pinterest made changes, game-changing ones. Suddenly, pins linked out, traffic started flowing. I jumped back in, full force. The result? My monthly reach leaped from 42K to 110K plus. Followers growing faster than ever. And those Amazon affiliate earnings in December? Through the roof, thanks to one powerhouse pin. 760 clicks, 2% conversion rate. From that one pin alone, there was much more traffic to my sites and offers from Pinterest. This isn't just growth, it's a complete turnaround. If you like this post, I go deeper into monetizing Pinterest in my video training and worksheet, The Secret to Winning at Pinterest When You Are Short on Time. Drop and I will send you the 411. The breakthrough moment in my Pinterest journey came in
Okay, I wanted to show you that video for a couple reasons. Number one, remember those 5 steps that I taught you that in the AI traffic generation system? I ran all 5 of those steps. And I came up with an actual social media post. I wrote a social media post. The video script is almost word for word a social media post that I posted on Facebook. I'll even see if I can find it. And then I took that script and I dropped it into the AI software and it generated that video for me. That post, the reason I dropped it into video was that post did so well. I generated like 27 leads overnight and actually sold 2 people into my Pin Profits Mastery course, which is my high level course, and it's $555. So that AI helped me write the social media post that I then turned into a video. Before it was even turned into a video though, the post that I then dropped into a group of targeted individuals, and I generated over 27 leads, and of those 27 leads, 2 wound up purchasing my Pin Profits Mastery course at $555 each. So that is like, what is 55 times 2? 110? $1,110 that post made me. Ebook. Yes, you can use ChatGPT to create an ebook. What I would suggest that you do, Snow White, is I would suggest that you go to the link in my bio and you download the Social Media Guide to Engagement. Okay, that's going to help you create engaging content. My daughter texted me. I had to text her back when I get done. She's hilarious. So the reason you want to click on that is when you get that download, when you enter your information in, you're going to get a download email to you from me. And while you're waiting for that email, stop texting me, Tarina. I have do not disturb on, but my kids can always get through because mama gonna always be available for her babies. Okay, so that download is going to be sent to your email. And after you enter your information, thank you for being patient with me. After you enter your information, another page is going to pop up. And on that page, it's going to introduce you to my content creation system. Okay, my 5-step content creation system. And if you order that system while I'm live, you will save $50. Here, let me make sure I change the coupon code, and you can use a coupon code and save $50. Let me activate that coupon for you. Okay, so I'm turning on the coupon. The coupon code is unicorn. If you use coupon code unicorn, when you hit that page, you will save $50. It will go from $197 to $147. Okay, and you can use 4Pay as well. You might have to DM me though. DM me or text me at that button, that first button in my profile, and tell me you were on live and you're looking for the content system, and I will give you the link to use and save $50 as well as get ForPay. You want to write an email book? Perfect. I can definitely help you with that. And in my content creation system, I teach you how to use ChatGPT to write captions, to write. It's the same thing for social media. It's the same thing for emails. Okay. So I teach you how to use ChatGPT to do that. And it's in this course. So you would be at the intermediate to advanced level. And that course, it comes with a content calendar. It comes with 150 viral video hooks. It comes with 93 high converting call to actions and an hour and a half training from me. And part of that training is using ChatGPT for your writing, along with how to use different marketing frameworks and apply them to your writing from ChatGPT, and how to incorporate your own style into ChatGPT. Okay, so that the output sounds like you. It costs $147 with the $50 coupon code, but you have to either text me while I'm live for the ForPay, or you have to use code unicorn while I am live. So go to the link in my bio right here, and it is the third button to download the social media guide to engagement. And once you enter your information on that second page, it will take you to, there will be a button to take you to the order page to be able to order the content creation system. It's a great value. It's a $297 course that I retail for $197. It's actually a $497 value, but I actually, priced it at $297, and then because I wanted it to be accessible to people, I priced it at $197. And then while I'm live, I'll give you $50 off, and it's $147 with code unicorn. And that is if you click the link in my bio. And actually, normally I don't even, if you do ForPay, it's the $197 because I'm taking a risk. So it's usually $197. But if you text me, if you click that first button and text me that you're live and you want to do ForPay, I will send you the link to do ForPay and save $50 on it. Okay? And you might have to remind me, because sometimes people get all kinds of stuff on me they get all kinds of stuff out of me when I'm live. Okay? Does Pinterest really work for affiliate marketing? It does. It does. But here is the thing. Okay? The best way to do affiliate marketing on Pinterest is a couple different ways. Okay? Either you use the tagging feature, because you can tag Amazon affiliate right from the Pinterest app. Okay, I have tons of pins where I don't know if I can show you on this iPad. I don't know if Pinterest is on here, if there's enough space. Let me see if it'll download. Okay, so you can, so I have a video where I am making my grandma's recipe for collard greens, right? So I went and when you're setting up that pin, you can tag products. And so what you do is you're going to select link, and then you're going to go to Amazon, and you're going to use, how to get to your affiliate link for every product. You click the share button by the picture, and you're going to copy the associates link and bring it back over into Pinterest. And then it's going to pull up images, and you select a image. Sometimes my brain moves way too fast. And then you can tag the products that way. And so you can do affiliate marketing that way. I still think the better option is to actually use the AI traffic generation system, and what you learn in the AI traffic generation system to actually write articles on your blog. And then in that blog post, you're going to have those same Amazon associate links. And so I would do both. I would create a pin where I tag directly to Amazon. And then I would also create a blog post, and then you can create unlimited pins that point back to that blog post that has those links embedded in the blog post. so you can upload videos and then tag. Fabulous. Absolutely. And I go through all of that and more in my Pin Profits Mastery course, which is $555. And that is, you get to that from the fourth button, the red button in my profile, in my bio, that mini page that comes up, the fourth button. The secret to winning at Pinterest when you're short on time is a free training. And then from that free training, it takes you to the offer for the Pin Profits Mastery course, okay? And that one is $555. Let me know if you really want that course instead, and I will give you something special if you order it while we are here live, okay? So what you've seen, and I love you, Snow White, for this, okay? Because what you've seen is how all of my courses lead to the other. That is a value chain. That is not on accident. I'm actually going to be teaching a mastermind. Let me take a screenshot of that. I'm actually going to be leading a mastermind, a 6-month intensive mastermind. I'm launching it. It's either going to start middle of July or early August, and it's going to be 6 months, and it's going to basically be an MBA in digital marketing as told by Tamira Hamilton. I'm going to give you all of my secrets. I'm going to give you all of my tools. There are so many people who want my YouTube checklist that I use with AI to really drive traffic to my YouTube videos and to my YouTube shorts. All of that's going to be in the course. It's not going to be there day one because it's a 6-month mastermind, okay? But even if you don't want to do that 6-month mastermind, because it's going to be high ticket, we're talking $5,000, okay? You need to go back to school for business marketing. I mean, it's great. It's great. I've got double master's degrees. I've got a bachelor's degree in marketing. The digital marketing stuff, because I am 50 years old, I did not learn in graduate or undergraduate. I learned that by going for certifications. I learned that from podcasts. I learned that from getting mentoring virtually like I'm providing right now, from getting coaching like I'm providing right now from others, is how I learned, a lot. I had the marketing foundations. Oh, awesome. Okay, you're 52. And so you're 50 also. Because I can give you no more extra years. I know you don't want, we want them, but you know what I mean. So, you don't have to go back to school for it. You don't have to. There are plenty of people out here who are not nearly as educated as I am, but they're making just as much and sometimes even more money, okay? And it's because of digital marketing. My whole problem is I want to stop and bring everybody with me. I would be making just as much money and more than what they are if I just kept it to myself and market it. But that's just not my heart. That's not my purpose. My purpose is to come here and share it and show other people. Trying to start making passive income, then because the Pinterest course and the content system are not income generating courses for anybody but me. You want to start with the AI traffic generation system. That is the door to get in here, the AI traffic generation system. And the reason I picked a $50 product, and I know that creator, and I bought other things from her. She's like me, spirit of excellence, right? So she is gonna put out a good course, and it's $50 to make it accessible. Okay, so let's do some math. If I'm offering at retail the content masterclass at and it's a bundle at $197. And by the way, you're getting ChatGPT prompts, a PDF of those. You're getting the video training. You're getting access to a folder of reels that are faceless that you can use. And it's $197. So how many of the AI traffic generation systems do you need to sell to buy the class? 4. Because that's $200. And now you can use that initial $50 and you can flip it and have the money to buy the content masterclass, or you can just come out of pocket and buy both right now. Entirely up to you. My audience tends to not really do a lot of foreplay. My audience, especially on this app when I go live, they don't tend to do a lot of foreplay. I almost said foreplay. That ain't what we talking about here. Forepay, right? They don't do a lot of forepay. They tend to be action takers. They tend to take action while I'm live because they want the extras that I'm offering while I'm live. Okay, right? I told you, you don't have to be dancing and stuff to be entertaining. You can just not be able. I actually am very good at public speaking and enunciating, but sometimes, woo, is how my brain works, okay? And my mouth can't keep up. And I'm getting nasally from the weather, okay? So that's why that $50 course, okay? If you have $20 or less, you can use Forepay, and Forepay is available. All you do is click that button and you get full access to everything, and you can still make the money back today and you don't have to wait on your paycheck, okay? Some people, they go and they borrow the money, okay? But remember, if you order it while I'm live, you'll get that $50 off. So instead of it being $197, it'll be $147. If you get the traffic generation system while I'm live, I will give you a 15-minute strategy session, okay? My strategy sessions usually run for 90 minutes and $497. So to get one for 15 minutes and for $0.99, not even $0.99, for free 99 is a steal. It's a good deal, okay? So that is the way this all works together. The AI traffic generation system is a way, because I personally it's a game to me. I like to make the money to buy the things that I want. So if I want Pin Profits Mastery, I understand that if I buy the AI traffic generation system, not only is it going to support me and killing the Pinterest game, not only is it going to help me learn and be able to generate the blogs and the content to really master the Pinterest game and supplement what I learn in that course and exponentially compound what I can make from what I learn in that course, I can also leverage the course itself as the high converting offer. And if I sell 6 of those, that's 300. So it's about 10 or 11 of those, or you can sell 5 and get a client. One client can pay for Pin Profits Mastery and then some if you charge $1,000 a month, for your retainer. You can get creative. We're talking about creative financing, right? And so you can, pay in installments with the 4, and you can flip that $12.50 into $50 today if you're ambitious like that, okay? So you got me straight to the chase. I love it. You got me straight to it. Because I was going to be all around the mulberry bush and I. Because I see these people going live for hours. And I'm like, how can I talk for an hour? Well, I can talk about digital marketing forever. So let's just get on here and talk about the rooter to the tutor. Let's take it from A to Z, digital marketing. And I have an offering. And I actually have more than that, okay? I have the Cash Flowing Business Growing Mastermind. If you struggle with sales mindset, that is the course for you. If you struggle with sales mindset, okay, you want that course. I don't promote it nearly as much as I should, okay? But I have a whole library of courses. Wanza will tell you, I've been at this for a really long time. I've got a marketing 101 course. I've got so much, right? But I tend to really focus on those 3 because it's a pipeline. They all work together. You ascend from one to the next, right? Because the AI traffic generation system is going to be your high converting. It's going to double as your high converting offer, allowing you to make the money to, I'm not going to say afford, but create the money. Because if you can understand that concept of creating the money and cash generating machine, the other 2 courses are going to do a lot more service to you if you understand that concept. And you get a fire, you get a hunger. Because once you have the goal, you approach it from the goal of, I'm going to create the $250 so that not only I can buy this course, I can take myself and buy a fancy dinner tonight. When you treat money like a game like that and you win, it becomes addictive. It becomes addictive, right? When you figure out how to go live and generate sales and generate leads, it becomes addictive. You go live. Not everybody who was out here marketing is desperate for money. Some of us like money because we like freedom. We like time. We like being able to wake up when we want to. We like being able to, oh, I'm going to take the afternoon. It's nice outside and I'm going to go wander down by the lake until I feel like coming home. Right? And so that's why they all work really together, because one skill set leads to the next. And so I could have put them all in a course and I could charge $997 for the course. I'm giving away so much strategy here. I hope y'all picking it up. So instead of charging for a $997 course, and if I, start throwing in strategy sessions, now we're talking over $1,200, over $1,300, more like $1,500 course. And I break it up into 3 pieces and you can step with it. Step with it. Okay. I want to travel and do social media marketing. You absolutely can do that. You can design the life you desire. I always tell people there is no time like right now to be alive. There is no time like right now to be alive. No time. Never in history. Never in the history of women. Never in the history of people of color. Never in the history of Black people has it been so accessible to go from 0 in the morning to I've been several $1,000s ahead in the evening, with the skill set that I teach in these courses, with the skill sets that I endorse in the AI traffic generation system. Because I didn't even tell that story. Okay. I came to online marketing with over 20 years of sales, marketing, and leadership experience, double master's degrees, marketing and finance, a bachelor's degree in marketing and Spanish. Yes, I did. But I didn't know digital marketing. I didn't know certain tasks and tactics that, yes, we use them offline, but I didn't know how to apply them online. So I got certified. I have like 5 or 6 different certifications and learned how to do that. So instead of necessarily going back to school for that, for like a bachelor's degree or a master's degree, I would, buy digital courses and then go and, oh, that's a great question. I'll be right back. Then go and get certified, because your certification it's a breeze when you know the content. When you already know the stuff, the certification, you can get that done in a weekend because you already know and you have the practical experience, right? And so if you learn this skill set, you will never be broke again another day in your life, because you can always find somebody who will see the value in what you do and they don't want to do it themselves because they either have the desire, they might have the desire, but they don't have the time. They might have the desire and the time, but they don't have the money. And that's where something like a master resale rights product for only $50 comes in. Okay. The question is, can you link your TikTok videos to Pinterest or just upload them? You can do both. You can do both. You absolutely can upload your TikTok videos to Pinterest and link to them. And you can grow your Pinterest that way. Same with Instagram. I just posted a video tutorial on how to claim your Instagram on Pinterest. So I posted a reel to Instagram this morning, and let me check, that reel should be uploaded to my Pinterest automatically without me doing anything, because I claimed my Instagram on Pinterest. You cannot claim your TikTok yet, but you can claim your Instagram. And the reason you want to do that is if anybody clicks to pin something from your Instagram profile to Pinterest, you get attribution to it. You own all the data. You get the data for it. Okay. Yep. That's Instagram. Let me get to Pinterest. It hasn't uploaded yet. Oh, let me refresh. But Instagram automatically is sending that reel to Pinterest, okay? And so there is what I call the pipeline from TikTok to Pinterest and vice versa, okay? So a lot of people, and what you'll learn in that Secret to Winning at Pinterest training is that I'm not out here telling you go to Pinterest just to go to Pinterest and for me to sell a course. I have driven a lot of traffic to my website and blogs. I mean, like hundreds of thousands a month from Pinterest. That's the number one reason you want to do Pinterest, right? Because the more traffic you can drive to your website, the more people you can collect as leads and the more conversions you will have. Thinking that you'll just create a website and get traffic to it, it doesn't work that way. Your website needs traffic. And so Pinterest is a traffic generating system. And what you learn in the AI traffic generation system, you absolutely can apply to Pinterest, okay? The other thing about Pinterest, how do I want to say this? It's going to drive traffic to you, but you're also pulling from a higher educated audience that has a lot more money. So a lot of us are marketing, and we're marketing to the wrong people. We're marketing to people on platforms that are like us. And so I'm not speaking bad on anybody. Okay. We're marketing to people that are like us, that are where we are or where we have been. And what you will find is on Pinterest, you are marketing up. You are marketing to those who have the money, they have the education, they might not have the time, they might have the time, they might have the desire, they may not have the desire. But the most important piece is they have the money. You noticed, yes. You're speaking higher education, career-driven business owners, women and men, and they have the money. A lot of us keep marketing to the same people who are never going to buy from us on the Blue app. But if you start putting that same content over on Pinterest, you're going to reach a different market and get a different result, because you can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. That's insanity. To get something you've never had, you've got to do something you've never done. Okay? The other thing is people don't realize is the content that they have out there, the reels, the TikToks, the YouTube shorts. You don't want to post them with the logo on them, but that is the first place to start with your Pinterest strategy. And that is what I teach in the secret to winning at Pinterest when you are short on time. Thank you for the hearts. Is to take that existing content, upload it to Pinterest, optimize it like I teach you in Pin Profits Mastery. I teach you a system to optimize that content so that it gets in front of more targeted users who have the money and begin to generate leads, okay? And I teach you the different types of pins that you want to make, not just to convert. You need to collect leads. You need to make people aware, right? And honestly, the same thing applies to TikTok, right? So a lot of what you learn in Pin Profits Mastery, you can actually also apply to TikTok, and you can apply to YouTube Shorts. You can apply it to Reels as well. I just chose Pinterest because not enough people are on Pinterest. But Pinterest is blowing up. 518 million global monthly users since the first of the year, right? They said that on their quarterly call. So by taking your high performing TikToks, and even because I've had Reels that did very well and I put them on Pinterest and they flopped for like the first 60 days. And then on day 61, they just took off, right? I've had Reels that didn't do well, but I put them on Pinterest and immediately they took off. You never know. But it's a great place to start with your high performing content and getting that up on Pinterest and SEO optimize it and do what is taught in Pin Profits Mastery. And I've been making more and more consistently from Amazon affiliate because of what I teach in Pin Profits Mastery. And because a year ago, now you can link to those video pins where you weren't able to before. Okay, so it's made a big difference, and I teach it in Pin Profits Mastery. And it all works together. If you listen to what I'm saying here, it all works together. Okay, the AI traffic generation system teaches you how to use AI to create the content. for more in-depth AI, using AI for content creation, I teach my full 5-step content creation system, not just articles, but social media posts and video scripts. And I said I was going to add some things to it this summer, but when I do, the price is going to go up. Okay. And those who have it will be able to pay for the upgrade, right? And so the content generation system goes more in depth using AI to create content. And then the Pen Profits Mastery really brings it all together with a pretty bow, because it builds on what you learned in the first two and takes it even further and teaches you how to become a monetized magnet, right? I'm a sought after speaker. People come to me on the regular. I'm a UGC creator. I'm a user generated content creator. In my inbox weekly, there's somebody there wanting to pay me, or they come in my inbox and they want to send me free product, and I let them know I'm not a free product person. And so then they pay me. I don't care if it's only $50, you're paying me, right? So, and in the mastermind that I'm launching this summer, I'm going to teach all of that. Let me check my calendar. I think I have a 2:00 coming up. I do. So I'm going to have to get off of here soon. So if you want that course, definitely click the link in my bio and use that ForPay and get started, because I'm only offering that while I'm live. If you do the AI, my video is here. It just posted on Pinterest.
Why are you doing that? You're crazy. You're an educated fool. To open the door
video
for
that
everybody
came from
else.
Instagram.
And at the end of the day,
and that is a recreation. That is from a snippet from a podcast interview, because I am a monetized magnet, which is module 5 of Pen Profits Mastery. I am a monetized magnet. Successful and ambitious people are constantly seeking me out, right? People love to pay me. These are things I program my brain to believe, and it comes to fruition. People love to pay me. There's always somebody in my inbox with money. There's always someone on my live showing up that I can help, right? So becoming a monetized magnet is a wonderful thing, because you still should always be actively pursuing opportunity, but you don't have to approach it with commission breath or with a desperation. It's cool if you do, and it's cool if you don't. Because either way, I'm gonna get it. But the one thing I like to tell people is a lot of opportunities exist. Like, I love affiliate marketing. I definitely am an affiliate marketer. But first, I am a Tamira marketer, because nothing has ever paid me 100% but Tamira and what Tamira knows, that digital marketing skill set. Nothing has ever, and nothing will ever pay me like that. Well, I won't say ever. Strike that from the record. Okay. But over the last 10 years, I've partnered with various companies. They've come and gone. And the one thing that's remained consistent is Tamira Hamilton Marketing. And the price has gone up. My 90-minute coaching sessions used to be $147. That's where I started. Because the millionaire mentor that I had, that's what she was selling hers at the time. And even though she made $1 million, she didn't have the 20-some years of sales, marketing, and leadership experience, the double master's degree and the bachelor's degree, right? I had been working with clients privately behind the scenes, and nobody knew it. People were paying me. Way back when, my first client was paying me like $300 a month to teach her YouTube, to teach her affiliate marketing. She's paying me like $300 a month. Now the only way you're gonna get that is through a mastermind of some sort, right? I would never teach a person one-on-one for $300 a month now, right? But that digital marketing skill set has the prices. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Put it that way. Okay. So there's 17 minutes left. I will answer whatever other questions anyone has. If you're finding value, don't forget to tap that screen. And even though there's only 17 minutes left, share with a friend. Sharing is caring. Invite your business bestie. Get them on this live. You want that AI traffic generation system. And let me go on here and make sure I follow you back. Snow White. Followed you back. You definitely want to know your income producing activities. Just a second, I need to plug my iPad in. You definitely want to know your income producing activities, okay? Going live is an income producing activity. Don't buy AI traffic generation system or anyone else's master resale rights or PLR product if you think just buying the course and owning it is going to make you money. Also, do not buy it if you think you are just going to make one post and when no one buys it, that it didn't work and it's a failure. It don't work like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. It doesn't work like that, okay? You've got to do the work. You've got to show up. You've got to do things you've never done before. And that is why your highest income producing activity is your personal development. Personal development, okay? Who is it? Not Jack Canfield. Why am I drawing a blank on this man's name? Wanza, help me out. Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn says income will seldom exceed skill set. Something to that effect. Income will seldom exceed skill set. Matter of fact, let me go on and look it up. Let me look it up so I got it right. Jim Rohn, quote, income will seldom. Income seldom exceeds personal development. Okay? So your personal development is going to be your highest income producing skill set. If only because the more skill set you have and develop, thank you, Wanza, it will increase the price that you can charge. That's why people go and get certifications. That's why people go and get master's degrees and bachelor's degrees in the first place. The only problem is too many of a certain demographic have gotten those master's degrees in further education. And so now, I know you're still here in painting. Thank you so much for doing that for me. Even though now some of us have gotten too much education and have outpaced other groups, now they want to minimize education and make it optional or equivalent work experience. What they're not telling you is that means that they are going to move you back to an apprentice model and an unpaid internship model, where before anyone will hire you for pay, they will want you to have done work for free for somebody else. And even that internship that I got where I worked 2 weeks post high school on a major consumer brand, Tamira Hamilton ain't ever worked for free. I was getting paid handsomely as an intern. And then when they got to senior year and they were talking about paid internships, I was looking like, who are you talking to? Because I was getting paid as on a prorated basis as if I was making money like I already had my MBA. So I was very spoiled. So I was not working for free. Okay. But see, y'all got to understand, you got to know history. And this is why I do believe in education. And keep in mind, my grandparents both graduated high school. They never went to college. They encouraged me, and I get emotional thinking about that. They are the reason I went to college. My mother, I was always taught from day one, and I was a highly intelligent student. I was in those programs, right? I was always on the college prep track. So it was always that I was going to college, okay? But my grandparents were very educated. My mother was educated long before she got her GED, long before she got her associate's degree, long before she got her bachelor's degree, long before she got her master's degree. Why? Because they always engaged in personal development, because they always were readers. I learned that at home. I remember I said that to somebody about 5 years ago, and they were just dumbfounded. They were like, I've never heard anybody speak like this. I've never heard that. yeah, my grandparent, I learned personal development at home. I'm fortunate. I'm blessed, right? Wanza learned personal development at home. There's no way you come from a church family and your daddy's a pastor and you don't know personal development. Okay? That's the greatest personal development book ever told. Proverbs, Psalms, all personal development, right? So personal development is the greatest income producing skill. I'll tell you some other ones. Live video, income producing skill. Video editing, video scripting, video strategy, high income producing skill. I know someone, he's the one who got me into internet and online marketing by way of direct sales and network marketing. He left network marketing and built a multi-million-dollar video marketing agency, a media company. Okay, so it's a high income producing skill set. And that's why that video I posted talking about how they'll call you crazy and talk about your little business in the beginning, that's where I get that motivation and that inspiration from, because it's my story. People in my own family called me an educated fool. They talked about me like a dog behind my back and don't think I know. Right? You got too much talent. Why are you doing that? Because when it hits the fan, and it's coming, when it hits the fan, I'm going to always be able to make some money. Because I learned skills that are over and beyond education. Education will teach you the 4 P's of marketing. When you get online and you start learning from people like me, like Wanza and Snow White, when you get started, you will learn things about marketing that are not taught in books. The most current and up-to-date, those books that people are at Marquette, UWM, Whitewater, Loyola, business schools, Northwestern are learning right now are not up to date. They were out of date the minute they were published. The minute they were printed, they were out of date. The most up-to-date university is YouTube. The most up-to-date university is YouTube. It is the everyday regular person like me going live, recording video and teaching that is the most up-to-date and relevant education right now. I just watched Myron Golden before I pushed the live button a couple hours ago now. And Myron Golden was talking about he doesn't ask for anything on YouTube. And Wanza will concur. It is $300,000 just for the man to even think about getting in the plane and coming in front of you. $300,000 for the day for him to get in his private jet and fly to teach you for the day. Right? And I think he might even be up to $1 million. And he does not ask for anything on his YouTube videos. Why? Because the traffic that his website and his offers get, his events get from YouTube, because of the value he creates on YouTube. Okay. I read a book years ago by Roger Dawson. I'll never forget. It's called The Secrets of Power Negotiation, I think. Let me put it in. Roger Dawson Persuasion book. Yes. Secrets of Power Persuasion. And it gives you 8 secrets. I used to know all 8 of them. But number 1, I will never forget, is to create the obligation. And the video, that was the soundbite I had in my head when I was watching his video today. Because he was talking about by creating the obligation, he didn't use those words, but he was saying the value that he gives, the teaching that he gives in his free YouTubes allows him to create in the mind of the person watching. If he did all that for free, imagine what I'm going to get from him when I pay him. So when he does put an offer out there, people feel like they owe him. And he puts so much value out there that people feel like even what he's charging is he should be charging more. That's called creating the obligation. That's when I bought the course that taught me what you learn in the AI traffic generation system. The course I bought was $397. I would gladly go back and pay $997 for it. Why? Because it's helped me generate hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue. And I'm being humble when I say that. It's helped me generate hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue, and much more than that, well into 6 and 7 figures when you include all of the clients that I've worked with and helped over the years. So yeah, I'd gladly pay $997 for that $397 course. The $50 AI traffic generation system is worth just as much, if not more. And yes, you're just teaching people AI. But yeah, hey, ChatGPT is free. But using ChatGPT the way I use it ain't free. Because don't nobody else use it the way that I use it. So the only way you can learn to use it the way that I use it is from me. And that ain't free. Because it's a specialized skill set. Okay? So the AI traffic generation system, I'm giving away a free 15-minute strategy session. If you go and you order it now while I am live here, the content system, the 5-step content bundle, you can save $50 on that with a coupon code unicorn, but you've got to use it while I'm on here live, and I will only be on here live for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, okay? Both come with 4Pay, so you can use Klarna and split that up into 4 payments. So you can get started with the AI traffic generation system for as low as $12.50 and flip that today into at minimum $50. You can flip the AI traffic generation system. I think it comes to like $37.50. You can't flip that like with a resale opportunity, but you can flip that today by learning and watching the video using the information that is in there, because it's designed to give you quick results, not over months. And that is going to allow you to go today and write a caption that you can get a sale from. Okay? So 4 more minutes and then I am gone. I may be back live later this evening. I got to write some emails and get some other content and things out there. So 4 more minutes. Digital marketing. You will never be broke again another day in your life. I cannot stress that enough. Like, and things like ChatGPT, I'm here to tell you, if you think ChatGPT is going to be free forever, it's not. At some point, they're going to be charging for ChatGPT, and it's going to be probably at least $60, $90 a month for it, is my guess. It's going to be at least $60 to $90 a month for ChatGPT because of all the different things that you can do with it. It's not going to be able to sustain and be around for free forever, because right now we're training it. That's why we get it for free. We're training it. We're beta, right? Pen Profits Mastery is beta. That's why it's only $555, not $1,500 like I should be charging for it. Okay? 3-minute warning. 3-minute warning. If you want to make money in your sleep, these courses are how you learn. Okay? Specialized knowledge from a professional marketer, highly educated, highly skilled marketer. And like I said, it's $497 minimum to pick my brain. Okay? That's that digital marketing skill set. Okay? Because there are 4 P's to marketing: product, price, place, and promotion. Okay? And I know all of them, and I know how to do all of them. I mean, I spent years working in distributor marketing alone when I was in undergrad. I went from working on that consumer brand to their business to business side And I worked in business. I've spent like the first, about 10 years. My first 10 years, maybe even 12 or 15 years in my career were business to business. Okay. So 2-minute warning, you get a free 15-minute strategy session with a 5-step AI traffic generation system. Click up here and go to the link in my bio. That is the second button. The third button will take you to the Essential Guide to Social Media Engagement, and that leads you down the path for the 5-step content generation system, content creation system. And that is a $50 coupon unicorn that if you order it, you got 1 minute, you better get over there and order. You use code unicorn, you will get $50 off. And then the fourth button is the secret to winning at Pinterest, which will take you down the path of the Pinterest Pin Profits Mastery. So beginners, AI traffic generation. If you're intermediate, the 5-step content cash machine. And then if you're more advanced, you definitely want to get into the Pin Profits Mastery Mastermind, which has $2,200 in bonuses in there. Okay. Those bonuses are going away. So you want to get in Pin Profits Mastery before those bonuses disappear. Classic courses are in there, like my Discover Your Avatar course, which is what set it all off for me. Set it off. Yeah. Discover My Avatar set it off for me. Okay. What else is in it? Let me go back and look at these bonuses. It's 2 o'clock. You're getting a few extra minutes because, of course, I'm lollygagging as usual. Let's look at these bonuses. Oh, okay. There are a couple working hours replays in there. There's how to deal with multiple ideal clients, verticals, and keywords. Content marketing in 2023. Should I create a blog? Data is king was a private training. Your ideal client avatar. Who do you serve? Expanding your ideal client avatar. $2,200 in bonuses. The journey to discovering your ideal client avatar. How to create a profitable content plan. 10x your Pinterest traffic. Video marketing 2.0 advanced strategy. 7 tips to writing better captions. The Essential Guide to Social Media Engagement is also in there, and a design bootcamp. So $2,200 in bonuses are in Pin Profits Mastery. Beta is closing. Actually, beta was supposed to close on May 31st, and I've been lazy and didn't do it. So you better get in there quick before that is gone, because Pin Profits Mastery is going to be undergoing some renovations this summer. So as the course is right now, it's a lot. I mean, like, it definitely should not be priced at $555, but because it was beta, it is priced at $555. So you want to get in Pin Profits Mastery before beta, and the $2,200 in value are gone. And just to be honest with you, Pin Profits Mastery is probably going to be split up into 2 or 3 courses, because that's what I do. When I come up with something, I just go ham. And then what ends up happening is I end up splitting it into more digestible pieces, but that don't mean it's going to be dirt cheap. It don't mean that at all. Quite the contrary. You're going to be paying for each piece individually, because the $555 that it's at now is such a great value. Okay. So it is 2:02. I do have to go. I did let my person that I'm meeting with, my coaching client, know. So I am going to go now. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.